Winners pay the price, man. Winners pay the price. Losers complain about the cost. What is that price? Well, it matters what you're trying to win. If you're trying to win that beautiful life, that elevated, epic life, man, it's gonna cost you your old one, man. It's gonna cost you everything you thought you were about, or you thought you even were. Man, it's gonna take walking into massive amounts of uncertainty and fear, managing massive amounts of uncertainty and fear. It's gonna take every part of your being, down to a cellular level, man, woven into your double helixes. What are you all about? Because everybody wants that beautiful life, man. Nobody wakes up and goes, man, I hope today my life is shittier than yesterday. In the future, I hope the life for my kids is more challenging, and I hope my relationships are worse, and I hope I'm fatter and poor. Nobody says that, man. The design, the vision that we have is up and out. It's forward, it's progress. It's better than we have now. So therefore, we have to get better. So what is that price? It's, if you want a different reality than you're experiencing now, then you have to live and be different. You have to do different things. Your scene, your setting, your thought process, man, it all has to change if you want it all to be different. Wind it back. Wind it back. What is that price? It's 100% wrapped up in getting rid of comfort, pleasure seeking, getting rid of the known, right? People stay in that comfortable agony rather than going into that unknown. They want to stay in the cave that they know, even though they're running out of food and water, versus going over that horizon, man, because what if it's worse? Man, what if it's paradise? What if it's better? That fear of staying where you're at has to be greater than the fear of what lies over the horizon. The price is possibly death, right? And that being possibly massive failure. Possibly it being worse than you're at now. And I mean specifically starting businesses, whatever. But that's what I'm saying is the absolute extreme of what could it possibly be, right? But it ain't gonna be that if you're better. Right? Because if you've arrived over that horizon in as a more savage, better man or woman, you'll be able to adapt and do what you have to do in a better way. Where you're at, where you're going. That price is steep. I don't like the word sacrifice. I think it's overused, right? It's sacrifice. Sacrifice implies that there's no benefit at the end. Bro, it's not a sacrifice to be getting up early. It's not a sacrifice to go to the gym every day. It's not a sacrifice to save your money and not buy dumb shit and invest in yourself and correct assets. Those aren't sacrifices. Those are just smart, intelligent moves. That's what that's called, man. The people that really sacrifice aren't here anymore. Right? They're in the ground. They've sacrificed for a greater cause. That's true sacrifice. That price is different. Right? That price is extreme. But the cost is steep, make no mistake about it, about what you're trying to do. If you're in a period of agony or in that dark valley like we talk about, you have got to shed everything you thought you were about. You have to shed who you think you were, possibly shed all the people in your life, shed your things, your shit, your car. You might have to shed everything, man. Then roll up to some gate with a black duffel bag with nothing. You might have to downscale your life. You will have to make some drastic move. The universe respects drastic action. You're going to get the results that you put in. If you put every piece of your fiber and focus into a positive and honed direction, bro, you ain't gonna lose, man. You ain't gonna lose because of who you become in that process. It's not the what, it's the who. Focus back on the who. And that price for becoming that who is, it's not a step back. It's not a retreat. It's maneuvering for a better position. Man, if you have stacked a ton of debt on you, you stacked a bunch of vices on you, if you stacked a bunch of bullshit and people and relationships, bro, and you're shed it off like a cloak, bro, like that boxer going into a ring. Shed all that dead weight off. That's where that price comes, right? That drastic move. The people that are successful, man, that you see, dude, those people weren't handed that. And to keep it, it's not just given, right? It's not easy. Losers look and go, and they complain about the cost of where it's at. Oh, it was that investment. Oh, it's too much for the investment. It's too much to invest in themselves or this or that, man. It's too expensive. Bro, it's too expensive to not go after it. The true expense is the regret you feel lying on your deathbed. That's the most expensive shit around, is a life not lived right. A life not lived in full capacity. That's massively expensive. The most expensive thing is your fucking life. So don't toil it away willy-nilly. Man, guard this correct, this beautiful life. The cost is constant care. The cost is moving forward with faith. Faith of heart and purpose. The cost is pushing forward when you're not sure. That's the cost. The cost is every day. Every day you pay, man. Every day we pay. We pay that cost if we want to be great. There's no days off here, bro. The universe doesn't take days off. We don't take days off here at TCAV TV, man. This is all about pushing forward. Nothing matters but results. If the results you want is here, who cares what it costs? Make it happen, do it in the right way, in the honest way, in the way full of heart and faith, in that aligned way, and you can't go wrong, man. Be smart. Out here.